Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your February 2021 love reading. This reading is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And just to remind you all to please like, share and subscribe this video, as well as to click the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Also, if you want to find out more about your sign, please go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. I will leave the link in the description box below. I've decided to do a past, present and future reading. I used to do these readings like when I first started out on this channel, so I wanted to revisit this actual reading. So let's take a look at what happened in the past, and bearing in mind I am aware that some of you may not want to relive past experiences, so I don't want to trigger anyone. We're just going to give a brief overview to see what's taking you into the place where you are in the now, what's to come for you in the future. Okay, so first and foremost we have the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius card, so some of you could be born on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or some of you could actually be dealing with somebody that is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. I feel like you may have got into a connection with someone in the past where it wasn't, it didn't have any stable foundations, and for some of you, you may have been seeing this person and it was maybe an on and off situation. And when I say on and off situation, I feel more in the areas of, you may not have lived with this person. This person came and then they went, and then they came again and then they went. Or you, in fact, could have been in that energy. There was some sort of restless energy with yourself or with this individual. Not to say that you were separated, but there was an energy of not stabilizing the connection. Okay, I do feel there was a lot of passion, there was a lot of heat. Okay, but there was something around yourself or this individual not taking this situation to the next level. So that could include moving in, or getting married, having a child or so forth. I also feel that because we also have the Temperance card, and Temperance is represented by Sagittarius also, right? So this was a deep spiritual harmonious connection, despite the fact that at times it may have been on and off. But I'm getting a sense that you may both have wanted the connection to be that way inclined. Some of you, I feel, yourself and this person were very sexually drawn to each other. There was a lot of heat. There was a lot of intensity here, all right? And during the duration of this actual relationship, because it may have started out as a friends with benefit situation, right? But as time progressed, you realize that this person was actually your soulmate, and vice versa. This was something that was destined, I feel. And I feel like all connections in general, Scorpio, are destined connections, right? People come into our lives for various reasons to teach us lessons. And sometimes they stay, and then sometimes they don't. And if a lesson is not learnt, then it will be repeated, maybe through the same person or maybe through someone else. And I feel like this individual, we do start off with the Knight of Wands. This person evolved to maybe the King of Wands, or, to the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is someone that is, spiritually in touch with themselves, emotionally balanced, spiritually balanced. So then they're able to then, connect with someone else that is vibrating of the same vibrational frequency as themselves. So this person wasn't aware that they were in fact on a quest to find their true love, which was you, and vice versa. And you connected with each other to learn from each other. Maybe you was a person that was very detached in the past and didn't want anything serious, and then you connected with someone that way inclined, and you both held mirrors up to each other to realize that you actually wanted something much deeper. And I feel like this connection turned into a deep spiritual connection where you merged with one another, mind, body, soul and spirit. Okay, it's something about a telepathic connection that you shared with this person also. So some of you may have like a Mercury in Sagittarius, and this person's Neptune could be conjuncting that, or their Saturn could be in Sagittarius, and there's something here, right? But I feel like you came together for a purpose. You came together to allow each other to see that there was a cycle that needed to be closed out from the past, which was a way of being with how you both may have viewed relationships, right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this situation, I feel like I'm hearing heartbreaker. I feel like your pairing with this individual may have broken a few hearts. The reason why I say that, Scorpio, is because we have the Five of Wands, but we'll get to that in a minute. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like, either yourself or this Scorpio person, Sagittarius person, or again, you may have Sagittarius in your chart, there was a evolution that took place within this connection. So coming out of a cycle of not wanting anything serious to then wanting something, spiritual. Okay, and I feel for some of you, you may have taken the step in regards to actually stabilizing this connection, feeling like you don't want to lose each other. What you both found in each other was mesmerizing, something that was one of a kind, something that was unique, an experience that you've never felt before, not wanting to lose each other, which may have resulted into some sort of permanency around the relationship. This could include moving in with each other. For some of you, getting married to this person is what I'm picking up right here. Okay, so some of you may have married this individual, all right, because there was a realization that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with one another. And we have this card, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is definitely an indication that, you may have proposed to this person, or this person may have proposed to you. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So the Three of Pentacles in this reading actually represents to me that there may have been other people involved in this connection, i.e. other suitors. Now, I feel like maybe other people were vying for your attention, and other people were certainly vying for this other person's attention. So a few people were quite upset that you and this person got together. This may be friends, family members, but I feel like at the beginning part of this relationship, people believed that it wouldn't work out. People felt like, the situation wouldn't last, okay? And this could be due to the fact that people were interested in you, or were interested in this other individual. There's a lot of competition. Maybe people were competing for your affection. Maybe, this other person had people competing, for their attention, and they chose you, okay? So I do feel there was a lot of, disagreements around this relationship, okay? Now let's move on to the present. So we have the Tower card, okay? This is the major arcana. We've got two major arcanas. We've got Sagittarius and we have Aries. Now, some of you may have Aries in your chart, but with looking at this card right now, and with Sagittarius being a fire sign and Aries being a fire sign, they are cousins, okay? So I feel like what may have brought you and this person together, may have irritated you after a while, okay? So I'm hearing like red flags, things that you may have seen within each other that you turned a blind eye to, it cropped back up, okay? Because this is Mars energy. So I feel like some of you could still be in this connection right now. Some of you may have ended the connection, or thinking about ending the connection. There's something around there being some turbulence in your relation with this individual. Some of you may have ended this relationship. You may not be with this individual anymore due to arguments, due to disagreements, fiery arguments, I hear, because with that Mars energy coming from Aries, it's all about taking action. So maybe yourself or this individual wanted to be the more dominant one. It's almost like you forgot about why you actually connected with each other in the first place, right? And then we have the finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some of you are still in this connection with this individual, and there is an energy of you may be arguing over money. Some of you could be unfortunately fearing that you may lose your home, you know. And I feel like when I mentioned before about not remembering why you actually got together, the reason why you transform from being in the energies of the Knight of Wands to the Temperance card is due to the fact that, you know, I feel for some of you this could be like a different cultural background connection where you both come from different parts of the world, or you may speak different languages. You know, there was something that you wanted to learn from each other. There was something intriguing about each other, something, you know, because I'm hearing ninth house, which is, you know, ruled by Sagittarius. So for some of you, this could have been a long distance relationship, and you eventually moved in with each other, and you're now finding it quite difficult to be with this individual. You're finding it, you know, you're finding that you are actually, you know, not getting on. You are opposites in some cases. There's a lot of friction around this relationship. There could be a lot of frictions around money as well, you know, not having enough money, arguing about money. And that's what I mentioned before. You could be forgetting about why you got together in the first place. It's because you have a spiritual connection that goes, you know, that is more deeper and more significant than, you know, the material. And this is what you're both forgetting. Okay, you could be so focused on the material that you're forgetting about the actual love and the depth of the love that you created within one another. All right, now let's take a look at what's going to happen in the present in regards to yourself and this individual. Now we have positive cards. Thankfully, we have the 10 of Cups. So this to me represents that if you're finding, you know, maybe living with each other quite unharmonious, if that's a word, Scorpio, but if you're finding things quite, you know, disruptive, and you're not getting on with this person, there's issues around money for sure. Okay, for some of you, you may have lost a job, or this person may have lost a job, and this is causing, you know, you may not be arguing with your person. It simply could mean that there are fears that because one or two of you have unfortunately lost a job, or someone has their hours cut here, right? Because this card is saying finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some sort of financial situation has occurred. It's occurred abruptly, I feel, and this could bring insecurity into how you feel you're going to live moving forward. So you may have both had a comfortable life, right? But now that there's been a dip in finances, or there's a fear around the home, you may be fearing, okay, what am I going to do? Which is understandable. But like I said, if you get back to the point of why you got together, I don't see money here. I only see the Three of Pentacles, but I feel more so you wanted to cement the relationship. Hence why I have the Three of Pentacles. You wanted to ground the relationship, stabilize the connection, as opposed to the connection not having any sort of foundation. Okay, so yes, there is some sort of issue around your finances, or this person's finances, and I feel like in the future things are going to be more harmonious. So this could also include that some sort of financial situation that you're both fearing is not going to be as disastrous as you're perceiving it to be in the now. Also, I feel like yourself and this person will be getting on more as well, right? Because we have the 10 of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. This is Neptune in Pisces, right? So some of you may actually have like a Neptune in Pisces, or some of you may have a Mercury in Pisces, or, you know, I feel like there's going to be a blessing that's going to occur in regards to your finances, in regards to your emotional connection with this person, remembering why you actually got together. Okay, yeah, we have the 8 of Wands as well, Sagittarius energy. So I definitely feel for some of you, this is something to do with moving home as well. Some of you could be fearing moving into a new home, you know, because you may have been renting or something along them lines, and a tenancy agreement may have come to an end, or you may want to move from a environment, but you may feel like you haven't got enough to purchase a new one in time or something, or there's something around that. But I feel like if that is the case, you will find the right home for you, you know, yourself and your person. It does speak of a move here with the 8 of Wands, right? This also speaks of, for some of you, if this is a long distance relationship, there may have been something that shocks you. Maybe this person agreed to come and meet you, and then there was a change of events due to their finances. They were unable to come. They were unable to visit you, right? This may have shocked you. This may have made you feel unstable. This may have caused an argument, right? But I feel like in the future you will unite with this individual. You know, this person will come in with the 8 of Wands. There's a huge emphasis of, you know, connecting with this person. There's a huge emphasis of the home life being more harmonious. That could include finding a new home. That could include, you know, getting on with your person. That can also include this person coming in to actually connect with you or to meet you, all right? But there's definitely going to be some sort of communication. A swift, sudden change of events is going to occur. It's almost like you're going to get a blessing around your relationship, a blessing around your family life as well. It's going to happen suddenly and quickly, right? We have the Sun card. So some of you could be connecting with a Leo, another major arcana right here. But I feel like with this Sun card right here, some of you, you know, have a child, and I feel like, you know, something that your child will do will bring blessings to your family with the Sun card right here. If you don't have a child, I feel like this is the energies of your relationship with this person, feeling happy again, you know, feeling how you felt when you first connected with each other. There's going to be a lot of positivity and light and joy and abundance being brought back into your love lives. Some of you are single, right? And you're thinking to yourself, what are you talking about, Empath Butterfly? This is the indication that, you know, in the near future, there will be happiness within your love lives. This could also include that you may be connecting with others online. You know, you may connect with an individual, could be a Leo person, but you could be connecting with someone that is quite young at heart, but wants, you know, commitment, wants that family life, wants to settle down. You know, you may even connect with this person through family. You know, family may actually set you up with an individual, okay? But I do feel that some of you will actually, in fact, connect with somebody that will make you feel very happy and make you feel hopeful. Not to say we need to rely on other people to feel happy, no, but I feel like this person coming into your life is very positive, okay? And they are going to want, you know, structure. They're going to want to settle down, because especially if you're connecting with a Leo, you know, Saturn and Jupiter is actually transiting Leo's 7th house, and 7th house is all about partnership. So this person, whoever you're going to meet, or if you're speaking to them in an hour, are going to want something serious, maybe children also, right? We also have the Page of Swords, the famous Page of Swords. I feel like, you know, if you are connected with someone online, yourself and this person, this is a new beginning of a partnership, right? But yourself and this person will communicate a lot. You may be intrigued by this person's way of thinking. There's going to be a lot of mental rapport between yourself and this person. I feel like someone may seek you out online as well. You know, there's something, some of you may be active online, or you could be connecting with love interests online, and I feel like, you know, there's going to be someone that's going to be drawn to you, you know, someone that's going to take an interest in you, someone that's going to want what you want out of life, okay? Because I feel for some of you, if you have been with this person in the past, for some of you, you're not with this person anymore, and you are seeking that same level of love, but without the disagreements, without the arguing, right? Because I feel like for some of you, this connection came to some sort of bitter end, and there could still be some sort of resentment around, you know, that connection and the way things ended. But I feel like things will be more harmonious during this time. With the Page of Swords, though, it does give me a little bit of concern, Scorpio. I'm not going to lie. Because there still could be, you know, despite there being a change of events in your connection with this person that you may have had some sort of disagreement with in the past, a past relationship that you could still be with, please take what resonates. It's a general reading. The Page of Swords is one of those individuals that doesn't really think before they speak. You know, they can be quite harsh with their words, opinionated. So there could be some sort of battle of wills I'm hearing, some sort of disagreement, some sort of communication, maybe a cut off of communication. Is what I'm picking up. So be quite mindful of that. So someone might be in the energies of wanting to create discord again, even though things are going very harmonious in that area. In regards to if you're single, I feel like this is more of a case of, you know, yourself and this person enjoying the fact of getting to know each other, picking each other's brains, right? Finding out about each other, and which could lead to an obsession with the Devil card, the fourth major arcana. So for some of you, you know, this is Capricorn energy. I feel like there's still a tie with this ex-person, okay? There will be some sort of harmony brought into the situation, but there could be some sort of disagreement. And the underlying theme is both feeling tied and bounded to each other. And when I say bounded and tied to each other, that represents like contracts, marriage, right? Because even if you look at the Three of Pentacles, to me this is like, you know, the Three of Pentacles could also represent, you know, collaborating on a business with someone else, but it could also represent, you know, a wedding, getting married in a registry office, say, right? Is what I'm picking up, right? But for some of you, I feel like, because I'm getting a lot of downloads, I feel like some of you are still tied maybe to the past, or you're still in connection with this ex-spouse. And for some of you, this new connection could grow into an obsession as well. You know, there will be obsessive thoughts about each other, obsessive sexual thoughts about each other, really being intrigued by each other. This person may want to merge with you quite quickly with the Devil card, okay? But I also feel with this card right here, you know, just to be a bit mindful, because we have the Page of Swords and the Devil card, that if you are still in this connection with this person that you may have ended things with, or that you are still in contact with, things may change, you know, because there's the energy of wanting to dominate one another's thoughts or getting one another's point across and not hearing one another and feeling quite restrictive within that energy, you know, is what I'm picking up. But generally, I feel that for some of you, this could be a renewal of a relationship, a renewal of a partnership, feeling those intense emotions for each other again, is what I'm picking up, okay? So please take what resonates. Now let's take a look. Also, we have it safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, so this is a clear indication that some of you are going into a new connection right now, with somebody that wants the same things that you want out of a relationship. This is someone that is very serious. This person could actually be older than you. This person could be a Leo or a Capricorn, but I feel like this individual wants longevity with you, you know. This person could be quite rigid as well, so they may be quite opinionated, but they may be a great communicator, very powerful speaker is what I'm picking up, okay? But this card is indicating that it's safe for you to love. So if you're quite unsure about connecting with someone new, this card is saying that, you know, whether it's yourself or this new person, that you're stepping into a new phase now. You know, this person is not like your ex, and if it is a situation where you're renewing a relationship, then it's safe for you to go into this new cycle with this person as well. But just be mindful not to let something small turn into something big, okay? And then we also have getting to know each other. This is a clear indication that some of you have left this person from the past, because this reading is saying that you're going to connect with someone new. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, and this is why I got the Page of Swords, right? Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of, you know, communication with yourself and this person. It's almost like you will feel quite addicted to each other's conversations, intrigued by each other's, you know, stories of the past, learning about each other. You know, the beginning phases of a relationship when you're getting to know the person, you're just intrigued by what they have to say. It's like, wow, you know. So that's an indication that you're both going to be mesmerized by each other's stories. You're going to be listening intently to each other, almost like at the edge of your seat, because you have so much interest in one another that it's just, you're just going to be very mentally connected strongly towards one another. And this may lead to an obsession, but I'm not feeling like a detrimental one. I'm feeling like more of a case of, okay, they're going to phone me at this time, we're going to have this conversation, I can't wait to speak to him, I can't wait to speak to her. It's going to have that type of vibe, right? And then we have wedding. So for some of you, you know, this person, like I said, you know, the cards don't lie, okay? I don't choose the cards choose themselves, Scorpio. With this wedding card right here, you may hear from this person that they actually want to settle down. They feel this intense need to let you know that. I am hearing for some of you, this person may shock you and ask you to marry them. That's for some of you. But for some of you, and this is like, this could be like way into the future, right? Like August time, you know, December time. But I feel like this new connection has potential, Scorpio. This person, I feel, could be a life partner for some of you. This person is the real deal. This person is wanting something concrete with you. For some of you, if it's the same individual from the past, this person still, I feel, because you could still be married to this person with the devil card, and this person, they may resist, you know, the urge to let you know how they truly feel, because I did say there's some sort of rigidness with this individual, whereby they are unable to really emote and express themselves, but they do, you know, want to heal something with you. They also want to create something with you. So there may be a person that does things by action as opposed to by emoting, but this person, I feel, with this wedding card right here, again, some of you are still married to this individual, and there is an energy of still wanting to be in this partnership, still wanting to be, you know, within this family, I should say. But there is an energy here of someone just seeing only you and seeing you as their future. Scorpio, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you soon. Absolute pleasure. Peace out.